Speed it up. Break that shit down. Like, hey, Tatiana, speed it up. Hey, break that shit down. I did invite him, nigga. Fuck you mean? He weird. He don't want to join this shit. Speed it up. Break that shit down. Tatiana. Yo, it's good, bro. Yeah, he's supposed to. Yeah. Game ain't started yet, so. Oh, shit. Who? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I watched that shit. You did good, bro. Sound like you and fucking Chris, Coach Hart, work together and shit. Yeah. Hell yeah. That shit's dope. That's a dope element to the league. Yeah, it was a great game. Fucking great game. Alright. Yeah. Apex underscore Rio 1. Let me know if you. I wonder where his ass at. Facts. What the fuck is that? Lando, what's up, bro? Hey! Got that nigga Lando up in here. Alright. Alright. Your cornerback? Alright. Tatiana, break that shit down. I'm liking this shit. We finna man up all fucking game. Yeah. Tatiana. Yo, where are you at in the division standings? Hmm. Yeah, I hear you. Okay. I see. Tatiana, I'm trying to secure this. Yo, so Bills, if I beat you, bro, that means I'm gonna slide up to the #2 spot in the AFC. But I'm about to beat you. That's gonna be the tiebreaker right there. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh man. Wow. I really wanted that fucking bye, bro. Fucking Allen. I'm sick of Allen. Can we boot that nigga or something? Oh, I'm tired of that nigga, man. It's probably. Tatiana. Oh no, he ain't got no fucking mic anyways. Ooh. Ooh.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Tatiana.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This nigga Lando funny as hell, bro.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play. Tried to start it out with a bang.
Tatiana.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Man open, that's Jaleel Scott. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Hey! Tatiana! I'll invite him. Hold up.
And that last one, that hurts. Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Tatiana.
Able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Green 39. 39. On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And that closed
fuck, man. LT looking kind of sluggish. What's going on, buddy?
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Defensively, top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
you think you're fucking funny?
You gotta find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 3rd down.
That's the first. I don't know who it is.
And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the 1st.
So the goal is at least a 1st down here, right? Pick up a 1st down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position and you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3-and-out on their opening drive. On the handoff.
That's bullshit. I hate when they do that, bro. That's not even realistic, bro. Fuck out of here.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here, because they've been very heavy
Should be
in the
pissing
running
me off
game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And now they'll throw with Allen. Flushed out right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Tatiana. Oh, Tatiana. Oh, fuck.
They'll try and pick it up with Tomlinson. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Yo, Lando, you funny as fuck, bro. How the fuck you do that?
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get
Nigga, who are you?
They
Fuck.
wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Bro, watch this, bro.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna run all over his
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Lando, you're not fucking good, Brody. Like, come on, humble yourself.
And a big loss here.
Dude.
He's taken down. Carl Lawson.
They cheating for you, Brody. You know it.
For his 11th sack of the year.
You good.
And we
Fuck.
say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball,
Watch the game, please.
When you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He got some fast-ass linebackers, bro. Fuck, this shit fucking me up. Yes, I do. Let's get it.
He's going to run. The ball comes out.
Fuck no, Madden.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his
He got some fast-ass linebackers, bro. I ain't gonna be able to do shit.
To go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football.
Ooh, Madden tried to hold me, bro.
Yeah, bounced right back on it, keeps possession. This is taken at the 18. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals.
I guess.
Number 1 goal,
Get his ass.
make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Why they do that fuck shit, bro?
Will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Who? What? Bro, I didn't line up over the center. Nigga, I'm not lining up over the center. No, I know I'm good. You finna start that bullshit already. I know I'm good, because I'm not lining up over the fucking center, weirdo.
Flush to his right. And incomplete.
Bro, I'm showing blitz. I'm collapsing. Bro, man, get the fuck off my dick. Both of you niggas, the fuck? Wow, bro, you niggas is annoying already. Fuck out of here.
Worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On third down.
Damn, man. Nigga talking about why you lining up over the center. Nigga, I'm showing blitz. I'm collapsing the linebacker, bro. I'm not lining up over the center.
For that time as the drive continues.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the back.
Fumble, please. Fuck out of here, man.
He's taken down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end.
Fuck all that shit.
Back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground. And
Tatiana.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
It's a pick, Madden. Give it to me. Come on.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'll be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting,
these niggas, bro, shut up, dude. Fuck.
Out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with the football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short.
With them paws on you.
Things out.
Hell no.
Now Tomlinson on the handoff. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Madden, stop fucking cheating, bro. What the fuck, man? Got me slipping on my own fucking teammates and shit, man. Stupid ass game.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important point.
Tatiana.
At this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford
break that shit down.
Drive and out. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Wow.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Wow.
Came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun.
Wow.
And they missed an opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Alden will try again on 2nd down.
Nice.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Bro, we can't get shit, bro. This shit fucking me up, bro. God damn. Bro, I can't focus because you niggas keep talking. Shut up. Nobody care about what y'all talking about.
He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now Cohen. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
It's a give, running left, Tomlinson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. The pitch to Tomlinson. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think will help set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. 15
more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen now on first down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Now it's Tomlinson, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left.
No. Check. Patriot.
On 3rd down, it's Moore. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, these offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Tomlinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit at 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team is showing no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
To the left side here for Eifert. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And on the ground they go with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now the Bengals on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Back to the ground, this time with Tomlinson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Detroit!
Allen going to go on 4th down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. And this is Tomlinson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
And the Bengals on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Tomlinson. And he'll take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Bengals are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make this a second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And give him a gain of 37. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them. They're trying to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now he's forced out left. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are in for 6. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one. And
a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. This is Cohen. And he'll take this one down to the 36. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. He sets to fire deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Here's Allen going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. And here's Allen to throw on 3rd down. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now he'll go deep down the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain of 32 that time. Great patience in the pocket. Of course, It's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you got to pat those guys on the helmet and say thanks because they gave him plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads that he wanted to, and deliver the ball accurately. That was really well executed.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now back to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down. On first down, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, 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 gone.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Allen, got to have this one. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marvin Lewis tries for it, but comes up empty. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They run. This is Cohen. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Back 99.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd down, it's Cohen. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Again, it's Cohen. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
This is a question of who wants it more. Easy to get stuck behind all the big bodies, but you've got to find a space and fight forward for the first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
He's going to get it running right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Bengals have recovered it.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Buffalo, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll return home next week to take on the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yo, GG, man. Nah. Yeah, that was a clean game. Oh shit. Yeah, Yeah. Yeah, GG, man.